Why Isle of Dogs? And why Battlefield Earth yesterday? Why not Fear Eats the Soul, Children of Paradise, Saturday Night Fever, Slapshot? It's a great movie. High Plains Drifter. Well, I told a friend I'm exercising my demons, and it's really what I'm doing. These are significant films. They're not necessarily films I liked because I don't. Um, I didn't like Isle of Dogs, and we'll get into that. But the friend corrected me and said it's exorcising, and I said, what if it's not? What if I'm exercising my demons? What if I'm actually giving strength to my demons by talking about this? And then that'd be kind of counter what I'm trying to do. But anyway, yeah, we have to take here. Let's go sit down. We have to take everything relative. So if I was to compare my life, say, to the three news stories that I read this morning, I don't know what you read, but there's the children malnourished and starving and being held prisoner in New Mexico. There's the Chicago shootings, record shootings this weekend. There's the fires in California. Look at me, male, all my limbs, 2 hands, 2 feet, and own a house. What do I have to complain about? But if you know me, I haven't directly said this online, but if you followed my life and the fact that I lived on the road in a car for a while and walked away from work and all this stuff, you'd say, something's eating at that guy. Something's going on with him. And a couple of years ago, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I was wandering the street multiple times a week, probably meaning every night that week. And I'd go between 2 in the morning, 6 in the morning, wandering around the streets of Anchorage. I was up there, drunk, hoping to annoy someone enough to call the police, and I'd get in a confrontation with the police, and that would be it. Dumb, I know. It wastes the cops' time. Why involve other people in my despair? Just, go to the Golden Gate Bridge or something. Although Anchorage, well, anyway, California, Alaska. So, last year when Isle of Dogs, let's get to Isle of Dogs. When Isle of Dogs came out, Rhonda was away working. She was either on a travel job or commuting to Nashville or something. So I was alone again a lot with my despair, whatever. But what makes me feel better? Dogs. Oh my God, do they make me feel better? That's something you should all know. So I said, you know what? This day is over. I'm going to go see this Isle of Dogs movie. And it never was about dogs. I don't know what it was about. I almost walked out of that movie multiple times, but I kept saying, well, maybe it'll be about dogs in a minute. And I can't speak to how good or bad the film was because I obviously wasn't following whatever Wes Anderson was attempting to do with the movie. And if you read reviews of it, there are a lot of people that give it like 9 out of 10 stars and just say how brilliant it is. They actually describe it like this. Oh, it's a quiet hand clapper. And yes, I just unfairly mocked the film. So it's my opinion. We all have an opinion, just like we all have we don't all have a spleen or something, but we all have a heart. I mean, you can't be alive without a heart. Well, it's still a heart, even if it's a mechanical heart. So we all have an opinion, just like we all have a heart. And that movie was significant to me because I was at a low point. I had been at a real low point a few years before. And then I started rising out of the ashes. We found a cheap place to live in Alabama. We got a house. I dusted myself off. I unpacked all my belongings. I started actually making money on eBay. Rhonda went back to work. I'm like, yes. And then I had a relapse. And you think you're going to find that one thing that fixes you during a relapse, or, I just need this. No, sometimes you're going to get another slap in the face. So I went to Isle of Dogs because I just couldn't get through the day, and I said, this will make me happy. And the movie, God, the popcorn in that, the $25 super salty popcorn in the theater was better than the movie to me. but I still, I still had to dust myself off, go back home, and get up and do it all over again. So that's the significance. If I've lost you at this point, the point of it was that just because you're down doesn't mean you can't get slapped again. So it's all here. It's all in your heart, but how you feel. But it's really your mental attitude. And I wouldn't still be here if I wasn't fighting mentally. And honestly, I'll send, this is a true prayer, this is coming from my non-mechanical heart right now. If anyone watching this, and I know that you're out there, is going through something extremely difficult now, I am sending my energy to you because I'm doing okay right now. So, all righty.